Hello and welcome back to Visit Fylde Coast. I've just done something I very rarely do. I've just run for a tram, and then I got to the tram stop and it must be having a minute snooze down here at Thornton Gate. So we're off to Blackpool this afternoon. We're off for a look round to see what's occurring. It was beautifully sunny earlier and it's gone all grey and overcast. Look at that cloud. That's not good enough, is it? It's not good enough. Anyway, we're going to go and see what we can see. So this is going to be another little bit of a mixed bag for today. So before we go any further, before the tram arrives from where it's parked just down here, don't forget to make sure that you've subscribed. Don't forget to make sure that you've signed up for Visit Fylde Coast email newsletter, which is the fountain of all knowledge. And if you've enjoyed this video, share it with everybody that you know and tell them all to follow us on YouTube, because we need all the subscribers that we can get. Look, I'm under offer. I thought if my dad sees this, under offer. I thought if my dad sees this, he'll be saying, can we take that home? Because he collects all kinds of junk like that. We've still got a sold board like that from when we bought our house originally. I don't know, he's a junkomaniac. So speaking of T-Boy, I got the days wrong, it was Tuesday when he went for his scan. So he's been and had that done anyway. So he went on all right with it. They do a contrast scan. So they put the dye in, as he said, they put a mile of pipe in your arm. And then when they've got you in the scanner and you've got your arms above your head like that, they let the dye go. They open the valve and let the dye go. And he says your head feels like it's going to blow up. So anyway, he survived that. So now we've just got to wait. We've just got to wait for the results. So that'll be the interesting bit. And he's got another drip on Friday this week. So we'll see what that brings, but he's been better on that lower dose chemo tablet. And it's a lot colder than I thought it was, and I'm standing here waiting at the tram stop and I'm thinking, why are you still down there, Mr. Tram? I can see its lights and it's still not coming. I must have been much earlier than I thought. I just turned up. So 2 minutes and away we'll go. So my tram finally came. And I've made it down to Waterloo Road, which is where I'm going to start another video for this afternoon. And the sun's come out a bit. It's not quite as grey as it was in Cleveland. I think it's blowing in that direction. It's quite pleasant down here. It's cool. It's not as bad as yesterday though. It was freezing yesterday. It's a lovely view. The tram was absolutely full of kids. They were from a primary school and they've been on a school trip. So they've been to the Clevelands in cinema. They've been to the cinema in Clevelands. And they'd been, I think she said they'd been to the Solaris. And then they were going to go and do some litter picking on the beach. They were all excited. They were even noisier than me and my pals. That looks like they started taking the scaffolding down, look, on the ice blast at the Pleasure Beach. I'm sure that went right up to the top. Definitely looks a bit different. We've got roadworks occurring over here. I don't know what they're doing. I think it's something to do with Electricity North West. They've been digging all the road up all the way down the prom. Ooh, sunshine. Sunshine. It's too cold to go to Notoriani's, but it is open for the season. That's always a good sign, and that's the Lake District that you can see in the distance over there, look. Anyway, enough of the Lake District. I've got something to show you. You'll like this. So when I do little TikTok videos and things, I use my phone. So as you know, on a phone, the microphone is there on that end. And when it's windy, like it is now, you get the noise over the end of the microphone. So in the midst of time, when they used to come from the BBC to do interviews for the radio, they always used to have little foam covers for the bottoms of the phones, and I looked longingly at them many a time, and I tried once or twice to get them to donate one to charity, but they weren't up for having any. Anyway, I've made one. Look at that. Nah, Bobby Dazzler. Kevin thinks it's appalling. He says I've not got to use it when he's with me. So my chair, my corner of the settee has collapsed. So we went to Dunelm a few weeks ago, and Kevin bought a sheet of foam. And he's had my chair upside down and mended it, so I've made this look. So I've got a little bit of off-cut foam, and I've cut a slot in it to put my phone in, and then it'll cover the bottom of the microphone and stop it from going shh. So Kevin thinks it's hilarious. He was laughing at me the other day when I did it. I sat there with a pair of scissors, chippy chopping and cutting a little trench. So that's my little Blue Peter moment for this week. Right, I think we're going to go and get some work done now. Oh, there's a tractor down there on the beach. I wonder what they're doing. I don't really want to walk right down there. I'm feeling elderly today, elderly and vulnerable. Can you see it there? Look, underneath the pier. It's a bright orange tractor. I wonder if they're doing something with the pier. I wonder if it's a high lift. Anyway, I digress. So, I shall come back to you in a moment. Oh, look at the water fountains up there. I've got another video coming for you to update the demolition. It's all coming down. So we're going to go for a walk up Chapel Street and then round Central Drive. I would imagine that's where all the vloggers are, because there's nobody down here. Another little plug for the new Blackpool Central car park. So what you do, you drive up to the gate, and the gate opens, the AMPR takes your registration number, and then you go and find your space. And then when you come out, when you've paid, you just drive up to the gate and it opens for you. So it's pretty much secure. It's not a bad price at all. And you just need to turn, if you're coming into Blackpool, you need to turn either left off Central Drive here, or right as you're coming off the promenade at Central Pier. And I noticed when we came back along here the other day that there's no sign at the end of here, so if you were strange, you'd be past it before you realise what was what. You'd have no idea. So Blackpool Council, you need a sign. You need a road sign at the end of here to tell customers that there's a car park. And this is the salubrious Central Drive, which is all supposed to be being regenerated as part of the Blackpool Central project. Roadworks, 10th of March. That'll be now then. That'll be for the demolition. It'll be for the demolition derby. Get a lovely view of Blackpool Tower as you're driving down here. And this is a beautiful building. I just hope that they're going to do something with it. Look at that, Central Picture Theatre, 1913. I don't know whether they'll throw any out while I'm walking across here, but they're chucking boards out of the windows at the police station. And every time one lands, it makes me jump. I'm going to go and avail myself of the facilities in Coral Island. It's this cold weather. Cold weather and a great big cup of pop at lunchtime. Oh, it's like I'm late to the party again. I'm always late to the party. But I've got other things to do. I can't just wander about Blackpool all day, every day. Wouldn't it be nice if you could? So we're gonna go to Wee Parlour at Coral Island. First jobs first. Oh, watch the car. What a dirty look. She just looked at me as if I'd crawled out of the cheese. I don't know. Oh, nice puff. I'm nearly at my destination. There you go. The toilets are inside. As is the sea. It's nice and fresh. It's been gorgeous this last few days, but it's turned cold. I think the weather's supposed to be changing, isn't it going to rain or something? Dripping up over my feet. Right. Let's go and see the parrot. Oh, I am absolutely shattered. I think I'm going to go and finish what I needed to do and get a Greg's special for tea today. And then I think it's time to go home because I am absolutely shattered. I am shattered. I'm even walking past TK Maxx, look. So you can tell how shattered I am. If I don't go in TK Maxx, it's a really bad day. I can feel magnetic attraction pulling at me. We're going to see what we're going to have for tea. Oh, I'm on the tram today, so I can just sit down and I can start downloading and processing my videos while I'm on the tram, which cuts a bit of time off and makes the job a little bit quicker. So, can you guess what I bought in Greg's? What does everybody who goes in Greg's buy? Yes, I've got a sausage roll. And I've also got tuna crunch for tea today. I don't know if you've ever had Greg's tuna crunch sandwiches, but they're ever so nice. They're well worth it. I'm going to go in Boots now and get some headache tablets. It's a mighty big one. It's a mighty big headache. I think I've got shares in headache tablets. Boots the chemist. Oh, did you see online as well that it sounds like Boots are talking about selling the well in the shadow of the Blackpool Tower. Look what I've found here. Blackpool Amusements, the home of the 99p burger. You can have a burger for £1, cheeseburger for £1.20, and all the usual stuff. And that is upstairs on the first floor above here in what used to be the old Woolworths cafe. Well. I stuck my nose round Chrissy Gick's door because I still not got my Christmas cards yet, and there were a queue a mile long, so I abandoned it. I'm sorry, Chris, but I've just not got the energy to stand and wait today. So I'm going to go home. It's very quiet, isn't it? Very quiet. Ooh, Creams Gelato, my favourite dessert place. Oh, sizzling savoury hot pockets. Now then, that's new. Yum. Yum. Yeah, then there was something I wanted in B&M. What were it? Oh, plastic grass. Let's go and have a look and see if they've got any. Well, I'm heading in that direction. I'm going to go to North Pier tram stop today, and then I don't have to go via the station. I'm going to see if I can find some plastic grass. They failed me. I think I'm going to have to go to a carpet shop, but look what I fell in my bag. It didn't fall in my bag, literally. I did pay for it. I don't know. I'm going to squash my sandwich, aren't I? Putting shopping on top of it. It's a good B&M, that. It's a right big shop and they've got all sorts of stock in it. Viva Las Vegas. They must be having a off day today for the box office. There's usually opening music blaring. It's 4 o'clock though, having said that. So I'm going to take a stroll to North Pier and I'm going to go and catch a tram and I'm going to go home. So you're going to get the view as we go around the corner. So they look like they're knocking on with Wendy's. This gent's taking the old Viva signage off. So it'll be interesting to see what they're going to do with it. I've never seen a Wendy's. I've never been in one. I've never had a Wendy's burger. So we'll have to be going and giving it a try. Now all I don't want to see now is a tram coming round this corner before I get to that tram stop. Or I'm going to be, oh, it's there, look. You just couldn't have made that up, could you? If the guy in front of me in B&M had not been faffing about paying, I could have been on that. How annoying. That means you've got another quarter of an hour wait for another tram. Oh well. Oh well. Said the soul. I could walk up to the next tram stop, couldn't I, and put a few more steps on my pedometer. I think we might do that. It's not going to hurt me to do some more steps. So currently I'm up to 9,349 steps. So I reckon if I walk up to the next tram stop, the next tram will be just about coming. And that'll add a few more steps on, which will walk off my cream egg. I'm not having it today, I'm going to save it and have it at weekend for a special treat. It's coming to something, isn't it, when cream egg's a special treat. That's at red, green even. So we'll scoot across. Now I actually counted how long it added to your journey because they were talking about the tram extension on Facebook. Oh, I think I'm in the wrong part of the road here. We better move. They were talking about this tram extension on Facebook and saying that it had made the journey long, and they were complaining about how much it's added on. So I timed it. So from the corner coming up to Talbot Road, as this one is doing here, so going up to the station and arriving back outside the Clifton there, added exactly 10 minutes on. 10 minutes is 10 minutes, but it's not that much. Right, I think we'll have a little hike at next tram stop. It's not that far. Oh, they're open. It's 4 o'clock. I had an invite to go and try their tea time menu, and I'm normally back at Rabbit Towers by the time tea time comes. Must admit it was very tempting. I do like a bit of Chinese. What do I do? Caribbean kitchen. Now then. Oh, there's a mop and a bucket in there. I wonder if somebody's going to do something with that. Now then, if you're down this Blackpool anytime, ought to pop in here, because that is a really good market. It's really clean, dog friendly, look, dog friendly signs on the door, and they've got everything in there, everything you could possibly imagine. It's definitely worth a visit. Springfields. Tea and coffee shopping at B&B now. And there's another tram stop up here somewhere. Oh, that wind's bitter. Got some rosy red chops when I've been in the bath tonight. Everybody's going home. I always think this is a lovely view from over here, where you're looking down on North Pier and you get that evening light settling on it. Doesn't it look pretty? It looks really lovely. This is one of the substations for the tramway. And the lakes is ever so clear. My dad always says that when the lakes are so clear it's going to rain. So I'm just hoping he's not right. Can you see it coming into view? That white building on the end is Heysham Power Station. It's amazing how it changes completely the view as you walk along different bits of the seafront. You can see it right up into the Lake District as well. This is the colonnades down here. One of the old original bits of Blackpool seafront, now dropping to bits and used for nefarious means. Right, that's ever so clear. Ever so clear. Look at that. I've done it. I got to the tram stop before the tram showed up. Thank goodness for that. I think I'd have gone hysterical if I'd have missed it. It's a drop and a half down there, you know, isn't it? They've got some cabins down here as if they're going to do something. I'm not sure whether any work started yet or not. And there's your view. And what a view that is. So I hope you've enjoyed this little look around with me. And this little look at Blackpool today. A little bit of a mixed bag of all kinds of things. And until next time, we'll see you later. Bye for now.